Hey, what's up, gang? We're back. We're back in the land of Cyrodiil in the game of Oblivion, and we are pursuing knighthood, being a knight of the Nine Divines, and we're going to then defeat the evil sorcerer Umbriel, who has done, destroyed the chapel in Anvil, at least, if not other evil things. So we're collecting different artifacts in regards to armor and weapons that will help us in our quest. So we have the cuirass of the Crusader. We have the helm of the Crusader. I think that's as far as we've gotten so far. So let's take a look-see. Nerk's quest, proclaim the shield of the Crusader. Alright, so from the Knights, cuirass. Let's see. Yeah, we tried to get the mace, but I think there's something more to it that I need to get, that I need to understand about the mace quest, because it was kind of a Indiana Jones leap of faith, leap off the lion's head, and, I thought I would land on some painted bridge or platform of sorts to, like, be able to cross, but, like, it just didn't happen, so I fell into the void. What else is there? We could go after the boots of the Crusader. I have a feeling, I think if I remember right, the mace quest, we have to have another, like, artifact, like another piece of armor that gives us more abilities. Let's go talk to the priests at the shrine of Kinneret that the boots of the Crusader. Let's go to Fana Case Cool. What kind of name? Did they even put a question mark at the end of it? Like, they're not even sure what they named it. Fana Case Cool Call? Fana Case Call? I guess. Alright, I heard a sword unsheathed. So that sounds a little foreboding. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're just gonna go ahead and forego that. Well, why not? Why not? Let's earn our nightly reputation by shielding the countryside from bandits, I guess. Leave Shadowmere alone.
Take that! Now you will know pain.
Stop hitting my horse. So he gets for attacking Shadowmere. Let's see. Alright. We need to find the Shrine of Kinneret. Hopefully we don't run into more... It seems like it's not as crazy as Skyrim. Skyrim, you walk around, it's like every 10 feet somebody or something is trying to kill you. Where in Cyrodiil, it's like, occasional bandit, just like wolves and maybe imps and things. Is this? I don't think this is the Shrine of Kinneret, but it looks like it's at least close by. No, this is a Raymond runestone. I do like that they have like Roman. That's the Shrine of Kinneret, I bet. So just romantic. Just the countryside, mountains in the distance, the stars, the wind gently blowing through the trees. Yeah, gorgeous. Yeah, it's just very idyllic, like just very, very peaceful game. But yeah, I like that it's kind of got a smack of Romanesque sort of Greco-Roman with the kind of the Celtic like kind of paganism. It's just very interesting kind of combo. You have like ruins of Rome and pagan stones, and it's pretty crazy. All right, I'm guessing the guy with the torch is the gal with the torch is leading.
What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child?
The boots of the Crusader.
You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world.
Forsooth, forsooth.
Then you must prove yourself worthy. Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots.
Ooh, fancy. Test what test?
I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials and remind you to heed Kinnereth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations.
No, it seems like probably pretty easy. Fear and respect nature, huh?
Indeed. Nature itself is Kinnereth's domain. All its creatures are her wards.
So she's like the saint of
You would do well
nature.
to remember this when it comes time for your test.
Where's this grove?
Not far from here, to the west, nestled within the great forest, it is a place many would overlook.
But only the pure of
I
heart.
warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should go there alone.
I know they're not just gonna gang up on me and just beat me up and take my stuff. Like, I mean, that seems like a pretty, very trusting of me. Very well, I shall take this
Then
test.
proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Kinnereth may choose to guard you along the way. That is up to her. Good luck. You too.
Alright, let's see what there is in nature. Let's take a look-see. Here be the grove. Let's save. Guessing I might not survive this test. We'll see how it goes. I'm guessing this little encirclement of trees is the grove proper. Yeah, I think so. Oh boy, what's it gonna be? Nature, huh? Something with nature? Like a chipmunk, like by the squirrel or something. This looks like maybe actually the grove proper, as they would say, as the British would say. I have to say, for having some British heritage, I have a very difficulty with a proper accent. That always never seems to tip and. They're gonna bar me from Britain if one of my British viewers are gonna unsubscribe. All right, what is this kind of? Oh boy, what do you got in store for me, Kinnereth? I don't like the sound of that. Holy crap, that was not what I was expecting. Well, this has got to be just like Skyrim. This is like a normal day in Skyrim. But in Cyrodiil, it's a little crazy. What? How did I fail? How did I fail the test? I'm not supposed to fight the bear? This gonna be like some kind of like trick, sort of like have to be at one with the bear, have to be at peace. I want to give you a bear hug because I'm a friend of the forest. I give you a bear kiss. I can take it. I can take the love. I can, for the sake of Kinneret. The bear attacked me in the sacred grove, but I made no attempts to fight back. A cave has been revealed. I had seen the boots of the Crusader waiting inside. So Kinneret is like, you have to fight against your instinct to like self-preservation to get mauled by a bear. Like, I don't know. It seems like Kinneret is maybe got its priorities messed up with humans and animals. I love animals, but I also love my family, and I wouldn't, you know, trade any of my family for an animal. Ooh, what do we got here? We got like a little Spriggan, I think. We are at peace. I am at one with nature. Yeah, man, where I'm at peace. I feel the love. I want to pick some flowers. Let's see if I wonder if she attacks me if I pick the flowers. Oh, no. Will they attack me if I take the boots? I've acquired the boots of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Junkin's quest. By recovering the boots of the Crusader, I should continue the search for the relics that the other ghost knights were questing for. Alright. Flower power. Peace and love. If we just understood nature, we could be at one with it, even if it meant letting it kill us. Yes, I feel it now. I feel the love. Okay. Got our boots of our Crusader. Looking fancy. And dapper. Yeah, like, how are you supposed to know that you're just supposed to stand there and let the bear attack you? Like, just to be like, oh, you know, obviously, Kinneret, the benevolent god of the Nine, would surely want to preserve this, like, bear over my own life and let it viciously maul me to death. Surely, that seems like something that a benevolent deity would do. I guess that in defense of Kinneret, it's Kinneret is the god of nature, not of humans, so it probably prefers nature to humans. Okay, what do we got? What's next on the roster? Got the boots of the Crusader, shield of the Crusader. Cuirass. There's gotta be more. Yeah, we'll wait a bit. The Mace of Zenithar. I feel like there's more, though. Cuirass. The helm. I feel like there's a sword of the Crusader, too. So, we have the cuirass of the Crusader. We have the helm of the Crusader. The shield of the Crusader. Yeah, we still have to get the mace. And I think we have to get a sword. In the meantime, let's go into town and let's do a little bit of trading here. See if we can't... Well, yeah, let's stop into the Imperial City Market District and get us some trade some of our weapons in. Because we're getting over encumbered. Three brothers trade goods. Good. Good as new, huh? That just looks like it's for horses. Red diamond jewelry. Fighting chance. Let's do a fighting chance. And I think we're a little bit early. Hopefully we don't get in trouble. Okay, let's rest for a little bit here. Hey, how's it going?
Good day.
Is that how you address a knight? You say, "Good day, sir." "Good day, sir knight." That's what you say.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Now we got awesome Crusader armor. We don't need our fur armor. Go ahead and... don't need our iron armor either. Yeah, it's so different than Skyrim. Skyrim, like, you can make money, like, hand over foot. Like, in Oblivion, it, you know, it takes a while to get stuff.
An excellent bargain.
I forget if this Leowin Kuros, if we came by it, honestly, or not. Let's go ahead and keep our shredded armor from our Dark Brotherhood days. Keep our Shadow Hunt bow. We're more pilgrims than wizards.
An excellent bargain.
We join the magic school, we might
A fine.
dabble a bit more with whatchamacall, wizard staffs, I guess. Okay.
Come back and...
Well, she's very courteous. She is very nice. Okay.
What can I interest you in?
I think we need to
I
repair.
can fix whatever you break.
Can you? I guess she could. Crazy. Alright. Good day to you, young lady. Let's see. Rindir's staffs. Edgar's discount spells. Divine elegance. I think slash and smash. Smash sounds like a mace. We need to get a hold of a legit mace
Well,
here
then.
eventually,
What
someday.
can I interest you in?
I think the best we can do is probably yeah, we can do better than a club, I'd imagine. Could do better than an iron mace. Is there a steel mace here somewhere? Of course not. Well, a warhammer
A bargain at any price. I appreciate...
is a kind of a mace of sorts. I didn't even look to see how much that cost. I just went for it because I'm so used to just having the money in Skyrim versus Oblivion. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're gonna kick some butt now. I like this kind of medieval style sigil kind of sculpture on it. It's like a type of griffin, maybe? Maybe? Vulture, dragon, griffin. Medieval bestiary creature. Yeah, it's got the sharp end and the blunt end. I think because we're we're pretty good at blunt. I think this will count as like a mace of sorts. So let's go ahead and keep knocking out the arena quests real quick here. Yeah, I missed the arena. Now we're gonna come out with like our knight armor, so we're missing our silver mace, but we have like a more of a bludgeon steel mace, which should be pretty sweet. And then we also have a full armor for defense.
My red room got its paint job from fighters like you. After you disembowel the next idiot, I want you to smear his blood all over the walls.
I miss Owen. He's a good guy. Oh, I forget. We gotta wear our
Get him.
Oh man, should we do it? Let's do it.
My red room. Next up is a dark elf. I've never seen him fight before, but he's got a bow as well as a sword. So be ready for a ranged attack.
Which is not really good with the sledgehammer that we're just to run up and hit him with. So he'll be will be encumbered and he'll be just dancing around us. I'm guessing. But the goal is, you know, when we hit hard, and that should take care of it.
Imperial City. Welcome to the arena. Just look at the yellow team's dark elf. You can see the murder in his eyes. Can the blue team's bloodletter even hope to survive?
Yeah. Whatever.
Let's find out.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna get mortared.
Do your worst.
Oh, I can block with my mace. Yeah, but the hard thing is gonna be getting close.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. You're the best the blue team has to offer.
Okay, so we got him to use his sword.
Good people.
Dang.
A winner.
Oh, I can't loot.
All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team.
Well, I think I might have like a
Now and
pain searing through my intestines or wherever. My bowels. I don't know. Yeah, probably not the... Well, maybe the intestines. Yeah, I'm not an anatomy guy, but I'm sure it's striking some vital organs there. Alright. Boots of the Crusader. Woodland Grace? It's kind of random. Shield of the Crusader. Kuros. Where's our... Do we have any Crusader pants? Maybe. Okay. Let's see. All right, back to business. Let's go ahead and head back and see if we can pry some more information from the Priory. We'll pry in the Priory. Hopefully we'll get some more info on any more artifacts. I was thinking there was a sword at least.
Well met, Sir Knight.
Indeed, Sir Lady. My ladyship. They're just awkwardly standing there the whole time. Weird.
I am at your service, Commander. After Beric betrayed us, Sir Ralphus journeyed. He tried to reach the mace again and again. When I finally received word of his quest, I went searching for it. I failed my friend. May the Nine.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get that mace. I might have to.
I know where you may find, though many know where they are. Would you listen to my tale?
Please tell me about the Gauntlets of Fate.
When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed.
Cursed? What do you mean?
A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the God of Mercy.
Awkward.
I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything.
What about the gauntlets?
Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel. You must prove to Stendar you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you.
Interesting.
I have no doubt that they still lie within the chapel of Stendar in Coral. No more. It was placed on me for defying the teachings of Stendar in his very chapel. My entire lineage was ruined by this curse. Whether it is connected to the fate of the gauntlets, I do not know. May the Nine guide your way.
That's quite the story. So
Let's an-
you struck a beggar in the chapel of the God of Mercy. So yeah, that didn't seem to go well. Let's go to the castle. There's the chapel. Yeah, it's kind of a Beauty and the Beast story of like the prince who turned the beggar away and she transformed into a sorceress and cursed him to be a beast for all time. Unless he could be what do you call? Transformed by love's true kiss. Alright, so hopefully, that's so pretty. Hopefully we can get some info on what's up with these gauntlets. I think it's Stendar who's gauntlets, so maybe we pray to Stendar. Oh, we have to...
How are you? What brings you here, my son?
Well, my child. Well, father. The gauntlets of the Crusader.
Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the gauntlets up.
It's like the Jesus cloth artifact.
If I may ask.
I wonder what his perspective on the story is. Witness, Jade. Are you going to visit? My goodness, she's just the center of attention. See what he says.
Well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the old order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off.
And I met the guy.
They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendar, I think. That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kellen.
Who is Kellen?
Oh, why, he's a descendant of the very
goodness,
from so
Shane.
long ago. The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a...
I know his father, or his grandfather, or whatever.
There's really nothing that can be done for him, I think. He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak
Witness,
with him
Jade, you just
if he's
suffer.
feeling well enough.
Seems more...
It's a horrible thing, truly. One cannot help but pity those such as Kellen, who have such a burden placed on them through no fault of their own.
Indeed, indeed.
But if it is the will of the Nine, then there is little that can be done.
It is the Nine's will.
The gauntlets have been here far longer than any of us. I don't expect that to ever change. They'll almost certainly be here long after we're all gone. Certainly after Kellen's family has died out. He's down in the chapel hall, resting. You may speak to him if you like.
I do believe I will have a conversation.
Ask Kellen about the curse.
I know your lineage, Kellen. His name is Kellen. Did he author the Book of Kells? No. Oops. Awkward. Awkward.
I like what I see.
Here's Mr. Kellen himself.
Is there a cure? Has Erelder found a cure? I know there's something he's not telling me.
Oh my goodness, Jade. You just suffer, don't you? Don't get enough attention. My goodness. But the curse.
So you've heard it, have you?
Indeed.
Yes. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad. But until it gotten worse over time, I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left otherwise. Erelder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells.
Mysterious.
You've seen them, I assume. The only evidence of what happened so many years ago Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this curse would be lifted if I could pick them up?
Maybe you have to show an act of penitence towards a beggar.
My whole body ached, and I could barely move. I lay there on the floor next to them, weeping. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end of my rope for far too long to be ashamed of anything.
It's one of those got nothing to lose types. Heraldor? Heraldor? See if there's anything else.
They're still here. They're so heavy, and I'm so weak. What does Stendar want from me?
Maybe he wants you to show mercy to others. Maybe.
I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. I grew up recognizing it. But with Erelder, there's something else there. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty, even. Why would that be? What reason does he have to hold back information? I know I'm a doomed man one way or the other. Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me what he knows as a dying man's last wish.
It's got to. It's just positive attitude concerning the situation. Okay, well let's try to get to the bottom of this and just kind of see what in the world is going on. Wing-ass Jade. I think Aldur is the priest. The priest.
Greet. Good day. I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it.
Aha!
I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf. The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure.
I don't know. It seems like the divine of
I fail Kellen
mercy.
every time I speak to him, and I fail Stendar every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse. Do you know one who would do such a thing? One who would pray at this chapel's altar, pray to Stendar for the power to lift this curse?
It's gonna be us.
I've told you, the only way to lift, but that means taking the curse on yourself. You'll be marked for life, as will all your children and your children's children.
That will be weak or something, or we won't. Well, it seems like the god of compassion would want us to show compassion on someone, not perpetuate curses. But it's whatever. Okay, altar of Stendar. Make a pilgrimage to the way shrine of Stendar and henceforth receive a blessing. Is it? Okay, it's I bet you there's like a individual altar here somewhere. Where? Maybe, yeah. Okay. Well, here's the crypt. Yeah, I was thinking it might be here somewhere. Gads. Gadzooks. This is also the underground. Yeah. I don't know, gang. I don't know. Gauntlets have to be in the chapel themselves. Probably. Probably walk right past them. So this is the chapel, I'm guessing. Okay. There's the gauntlets. He did say Stendar. Make a pilgrimage to and pursue blessing at Stendar's holy altar. Is it like the main altar? Altar of the Nine? Seems like I'd pray at Stendar's individual altar. It's specifically Stendar, but you know, whatever. Yay. I have been given healing properties to lay my hands upon Helen and, release his curse. Which I'm sure you'll be very grateful. Helen, I have good news for thee.
I'm not feeling well.
Verily yea, verily yea. I have spoken, or I have been at the altar of Stendar, and he has blessed me to bless you. He told me to bless you, which would be a blessing to me. So we both will be blessed.
Come back to see the doomed man.
Ye are doomed no longer, Helen.
The church is... I don't think anyone has had time to really study this prophet's teachings.
Well, it says they go to him. Is it like a spell that I've been given? Just summon Rufio's ghost. Cuirass of the Crusader. Shield of the Crusader. Oh. What do I do?
Good day. Good. Bye.
Where, how do I go about, no, lay hands, maybe? I have lifted the curse from Kellen, which means I'm taking it on myself. As a result, I'm weary and my fatigue has been affected. With the curse lifted, I can now retrieve the gauntlets of the Crusader.
You... How did you? I feel good. I feel good.
Well, I'm glad.
I feel like death. I feel like running.
Well, good for you, because I feel like that now. But, oh well, he is a good guy. He didn't, I don't know why he had to suffer.
Look at me.
So, you know, it's good. The, you know, good things have come from helping him, and, you know, he shouldn't have to suffer for his father's father's father or whatever. Alright, so I should be able to retrieve the gauntlets. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I've completed Sir Casimir's quest by recovering the gauntlets of the Crusader. I should continue my search for the relics the other ghost knights were questing for. Alright, let's add these these gauntlets here, wherever they are. What? Nice. Yeah, alright. It's all kind of the ensemble. It's all kind of coming together. Maybe the Dwarven Dagger looks a little lackluster, but once we get our Sword of the Crusader... Okay. Alright, so we will head back to the Priory. And we will resume our quest to complete our Knight, Crusader, Knight of the Nine armor. And then, once we have our complete armor, then we will be able to fight Umbriel and save, quintessentially, Cyrodiil in a way. Alright, so thank you very much for choosing to watch my channel. It's been amazing to see the channel grow, and just you guys engaging with the content and liking the videos, and checking out the community tab. It's been very encouraging to see people responding to the polls. I usually do a new poll every day that kind of just just for fun, and just kind of it's kind of nerd stuff. So anyhow, I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Yeah, if you like the videos, please don't forget to like them and subscribe, and yeah, recommend to your friends. I'd be very grateful. All right, so I look forward to seeing you guys again soon for another adventure in Cyrodiil and the game of Oblivion.